Joseph arrived in Egypt as a slave, carried away far from home, far from family, and far from everything familiar. But even in a foreign land, the Lord's presence rested on him. Potiphar, one of Pharaoh's trusted officials, noticed something different. Joseph carried favor. Everything Joseph managed succeeded. So Potiphar placed him in charge of his entire household, and from that moment, blessings poured upon everything under his roof. Joseph walked faithfully, honoring God in the midst of hardship. But in that same house, another test was rising. Potiphar's wife began to watch him closely. Each day her eyes followed him, his character, his strength, the way he carried himself. Desire began to grow in her heart. Finally, she approached him boldly and said, "Come and lie with me." Joseph pulled back immediately. He answered, "My master trusts me with everything in this house. He has withheld nothing from me except you. How then can I do this great wickedness and sin against God?" He refused to give in. He stayed away from her. He guarded his heart. But her pursuit didn't stop. Day after day she tried, whispering, tempting, demanding, but Joseph would not listen. Then came the moment of crisis. One day Joseph entered the house to work, and there were no servants inside. She saw her chance. She grabbed him by his garment, her voice sharp with desire. "Lie with me." Joseph didn't argue. He didn't negotiate. He fled, choosing purity over pleasure, obedience over opportunity. He ran out of the house, leaving his garment in her hands. Her desire turned instantly into rage. Holding the garment, she began shouting, for the servants, for attention, for sympathy. She twisted the truth, accusing the innocent of what she herself desired. When Potiphar arrived home, she repeated the lie, holding Joseph's cloak as evidence of a crime that never happened. Potiphar burned with fury and threw Joseph into the king's prison. The world saw guilt, but heaven still saw purpose. Even in chains, the Lord remained with Joseph. Even in a dungeon, favor followed him. The prison warden trusted Joseph more than any other prisoner and placed everything under his care. What looked like a fall was actually a setup. What seemed like ruin was the road to destiny. Because when God is with you, no false accusation can stop his plan.